Vape thing. Future truth teller. Vape thing. Future truth teller. Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior returns. Admits he's an asshole. And apologizes for Flint, Michigan. Vape thing. Future truth teller. Movie theaters never rebound, and become infested with guys jerking each other off. Theater owners rejoice, as they now have a new audience to sell popcorn to. Vape thing. Future truth teller. After spending several years in prison, former President Donald Trump sees how profitable they are, and opens his own chain of Trump prisons across the Bible Belt. Vape thing. Future truth teller. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez becomes first bartender to meet with leaders of Palestine. Vape thing. Future truth teller. The most damaging side effect of the COVID-19 vaccine proves to be 14 feet of CVS register tape. Vape thing. Future truth teller.
Austin, Texas, make some fucking noise. Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from the world famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe. Yay! I'm so happy to be here. How about you, Redban?
I can't believe it. I am too.
My goodness, Christmas is right around the corner, and I couldn't be more excited. I've been a nice boy this year. I'm off the naughty list.
Oh.
I got enough coal from all the previous years to build a coal castle.
Green energy, man.
That's it. And now that we live here in beautiful Texas, no, I'm kidding. We're at the Comedy Store in West Hollywood, California. And look who's here, everybody. A former Texan himself, now a resident of the great state of California. It's Ryan J. Ebelt. Wow, he draws every episode. He's drawing tonight's episode. It's going to be a big one tonight.
You know, I was thinking in the future we might have to just have a zoom in for Ryan just to watch the episode.
Something.
Yeah.
We got to figure out something with Ryan, that's for sure.
Yeah, we don't want to lose that sweet, sweet angel.
No. Look at that little fucking puppy head, that fucking French bulldog, fucking of machismo.
Mm-hmm.
This goddamn suave king of the Nordic seas. All of the prints are available at RyanJEbelt.com. He draws every episode, including the tour posters. How about a big hand for Charlie from Vito's Pizza, everybody, keeping us well fed. Vito's is amazing. It's on La Cienega between Santa Monica and Melrose. Why not grab a slice? They're open during all these crazy times. Get takeout or delivery, or get it on Postmates.
We're going to have Vito's flown in.
Yep. Or maybe they'll build a location in Texas.
That's
Who
a good
knows?
idea.
And the great Gino is here.
Yeah.
Speedweed Gino, also the CEO over at Betterbox Studios, which let us camp out there during a lot of this pandemic. And here we go. We're ready for another incredible episode of Kill Tony. But before we start, here's a little bit more about the amazing sponsors that made this episode possible for you here today. Hey, y'all. The holidays are just around the corner. Are you looking for a way to stay connected with loved ones during the holidays? Well, I'm telling you, this Skylight frame that I got the other day is unbelievable. Easy to upload, tons of pictures of the family. I feel like they're there, and I don't have to argue with them. It's absolutely incredible. After I got my Skylight frame, it was easy to send new photos to it all the time. It's absolutely incredible. You know about this.
Yeah, Skylight Frame is a photo frame you can update instantly by email from anywhere. You just send a photo by email, they get it on their picture frame. It's a great way to feel close to those you love, even when you're separated. It sets up effortlessly in under 60 seconds. Just plug it in, use the touch screen to connect to your wireless network, and enjoy. Sending photos to Skylight is effortless. Everyone in the family could just email them to your personal Skylight email address, and they'll pop up in seconds. Multiple people can send photos to the frame, so it's a great way to keep large networks of friends and families in touch. It has a black frame and a white mat, so it looks like a real photo frame that adds a beautiful touch to your home.
For a really special gift for the special people in your life, you've got to check out the Skylight Frame. And I'm telling you, we have them. They're super cool. We have fun with it. Sometimes I'll send him pictures of me in the bathtub with a rubber ducky.
Yeah.
Right to his frame. Now, as a special offer, you can get $10 off your purchase of a Skylight Frame when you go to skylightframe.com, enter the code TONY. That's right. To get 10% off your purchase of a Skylight Frame, just go to skylightframe.com and enter the code TONY. That's SKYLIGHTFRAME.com, promo code TONY. Yes, it's good to be back. I'm so excited. You guys ready to start this show or what, huh? 9 people in the room built for 600? Let's do this. Tonight's guest, one of my favorite human beings on the planet, famously the host of the Tinfoil Podcast and a bunch of other incredible shows. Punch Drunk Sports, Sam Tripoli this, Sam Tripoli that. He's the first guy to ever take me out on the road.
Me also.
Sparking the ignition to one of the most incredible youthful comedy careers ever, the career of Tony Hinchcliffe. A lot of people say this man is responsible. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the great Sam Tripoli. Here he is, everybody. Wow. What an honor. One of the funniest human beings on the planet. This is a true Comedy Store killer right here.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
The Comedy Store documentary. I was so happy to see you referenced so many times in that because you're such a powerful force. You are what I consider a true Comedy Store comic. No fear, spitting fire, changing paces, faster, slower, working the fucking crowd, killing in your time slot, no matter when it may be, no matter what they saw earlier, a relentless fucking murder.
Keep going.
I often say you're the Dexter of the Comedy Store. I've been known as saying you are the Genghis Khan of late-night comedians.
Perfect. I think that's good, right?
And all the comedy careers that you've sparked, including mine. I didn't know how to go on the road until you took me there. That was for, I believe, a 3 or 5, I think it was a 5-minute spot, cold opening your shows. Me, Sarah Tiana, Steve Simone, and you.
Yeah. Thank you, dude.
And Sam brought me on the first paid gig ever to Santa Barbara at the Red Velvet Room.
Yeah, dude, that was a fun gig too, dude. That
also famously took me to open up for him at a corporate gig of 7-Eleven owners in a dining hall at round tables on a microphone connected to a podium. And when I did that show, there was only one person laughing in the back of the room filming it, and it was Sam Tripoli. He was cracking up.
What a different time, huh?
Halfway up to Modesto for that 7-Eleven owners convention.
Christmas party for Indians.
Yeah, exactly. I asked him what the gig we were doing was. Is this like anything in particular? And he goes, it's a convention of 7-Eleven owners, bro. And I laughed. Like, I didn't want to ask to make sure, so I thought he was kidding, so I didn't take it seriously, and I didn't want to be annoying. You know, when you're first starting out opening.
You just want a gig.
Yeah.
You don't want to piss off the guy.
But I didn't even prepare. I didn't write any jokes. Like, anything
that showed.
Oh my God. No, it was horrendous. It was the best.
Yeah, man, it was good. I'm very happy you guys are adapting. It's weird to be in here. I feel like Will.i.am and I Am Legend doing comedy right now. You're like, it's like a zombie apocalypse. There's like 5 of us in here. There's people getting eaten outside. So it's a pleasure to be inside.
There's a German Shepherd walking around for some reason. We have a band on this show. Every single episode, they commit to being different characters. You know about this. Super wacky. Sometimes they're milkmen. Sometimes they're out of control. Sometimes they're, postal people. Anything can happen. Let's find out what they are tonight when I introduce to you the best damn band in the land. It's the Kill Tony Band, Jeremiah Watkins and Joel Jimenez. Here we go. Uh-oh. That's music I haven't heard before, I don't think. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Wow, I do believe we have bird watchers for the first time ever. A lot of people have been asking, when will the band be bird watchers? The answer has happened. I believe, my guess is that this idea for being a character started after Jeremiah found that hat, and then I guess the rest just wrote itself after that. Hello, bird watcher. What's your name?
Nathaniel Thornberry.
Nathaniel Thornberry has arrived. Welcome to the history books of Kill Tony, my friend.
He watches the birds, and I breed them.
Nathaniel Thornberry. And who's this little whippersnapper behind me on the drums?
Hi, Tony. The name's Bob Henry.
Bob Henry. What's your deal, Bob?
Oh, I'm just a bird watcher. You know, I'm president of the Aviary Society of Men.
Wow. What do you guys do at that society?
We watch this guy try to breed with birds.
There's a 13-year-old red parrot from the Mayan jungles on its period.
Okay, there we go. Nathaniel Thornberry and Bob Henry joining us with the great Sam Tripoli, Redban and his soundboard. Ryan J. Ebelt, Vito's Pizza, everything's happening. So let's just start the show, shall we? Here we go. You guys ready to kick this fucking thing off, huh?
Oh, hell yeah.
Even though there's 9 people in the room, I'm going to do the cheesy thing and say you guys can do better than that. You guys ready to start this fucking show or what? All right. In that case, here's a surprise for you. We're going to flip some things around today and start with a fucking super bang. As I present to you a regular on this show that is absolutely blown fucking minds. This guy trained at the art of... Wait. Just hold on a second over there. You're really jumping the fucking gun on this one. I mean, Jesus Christ. From the great state of New York, trained in the arts of improvisational activities over at Second City in Chicago. It is the one and the only Michael Lehrer, everybody. Here he is. Wow. He's a tank. It's a fucking tank. Wow, that's a real tank. There's a claw attached. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. Whoa. This is incredible. The tank is shooting at us. The accuracy, quite shocking. Whoa, there's bubbles. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. There's bubbles. He's shooting out. My mind is completely blown. This is one of the most threatening forces in the history of the show.
That's the worst glory hole I've ever seen.
Michael Lehrer has arrived. His hair is hanging out of the... Whoa! Oh, my goodness. Wow. I do believe we're going to watch him catch on fire here today. This is very exciting. I don't think they ran a test on these some of the devices.
Wait till the cum starts flying out.
This is absolutely incredible.
Just cannon.
It appears as though there are... there's a hand sticking out. Here he is, Michael Lehrer, everybody.
No, Michael... Michael couldn't be here. I'm Oscar winner Tom Tanks. I won multiple Oscars, and every movie involves tanks. So, give me a suggestion of a movie, and I'll tank it and show you my Oscar-winning moment.
Okay, how about Forrest Gump?
Oh, life is like a fleet of tanks. You never know what Eastern European country is going to sell it for $500.
Wow. There you go. Wow, I love the noise that happens after you make a joke.
Yeah. Hey, give me another one.
Okay. Oh, you're blowing bubbles. He's excited over there. How about the hit movie 1994 classic Goodfellas?
Oh, hey. Oh, you think I'm you think I'm tanky guy. Oh, am I here just to shoot missiles at you? Oh, what am I? Oh, am I a tank? He just roll over the wheel. Oh!
Wow, I remember that. I remember that very clearly from Goodfellas. Can I name another movie?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about the classic Gone with the Wind?
Probably in my tank, I'd rather have wheels.
Actually worked, dude. I like that.
I thought you were going to say, Tankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh my God, that would have been so much better. Give me, rattle them off. Let's see if I quick fire.
More movies?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do. Sam, you got a movie you want him to do?
The famous movie by Belladonna, My Butthole's Haunted.
Oh. Man, I feel like I got fucked by a Russian tank.
How about Schindler's List?
Hey, every tank on this list will not be turned into scrap metal.
How about The Color Purple?
Oprah Winfrey, Steven Spielberg, let me free my tank.
Ghostbusters.
Good one.
What?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
I've been tanked. It's like signed, but run over by a tank.
Oh, wow. Absolutely incredible. How about Roots? Movie Roots.
My name is Tanka.
God, how about the Birdwatchers? You guys got a movie in mind?
Come on. Thank you for smoking.
Oh.
There you go.
If people keep driving tanks, then people are gonna die. But the tank industry has lied to us.
Oh, well done, dude.
Bob Henry. Bob Henry, you got a movie?
Yes, absolutely. How about Jurassic Park?
Ooh, good one.
Oh, good one.
The claw is moving, but they're not much.
Don't move. I think I hear a tank.
How about the classic Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke?
Man, I feel like I smoked a cruise missile.
Wow. Absolutely incredible, Tank. This is really, really impressive. I can't believe that you have this wealth of history. What else have you been doing with yourself? Those party poppers aren't working the way you thought they would.
No,
I keep seeing each one individually wiggle and not ignite.
You know, my diseased body can no longer pull the string on a party popper.
Wait, I can't believe that. I thought you weren't Michael Lehrer. What? You're a tank with a diseased body?
I rust.
Aha. How about the movie The Sixth Sense? Bruce Willis, classic.
I see jeeps.
That's a great one, dude.
Very
That's
good.
a great one.
What else is going on, Tank?
You know, just well, I'm happy to be a tank for the upcoming race civil war when Trump won't leave office.
Can I get you to sort of cheat towards that camera? Can you sort of just turn? Or are you taking
No. Star Wars. Can I hear Star Wars?
Yeah, how about a Star Wars?
You're not my trademarks.
Yes, that's exactly hilarious.
What
I noticed you're the first tank I've ever seen that had a set of eyes drawn on it.
It's almost like a weaponized trash can.
Yeah. Early in my life, I was molested by a Humvee.
Wow. My goodness, the famous look at that camera in the tank is really priceless. I don't know if you can picture it, but there is. Look at you. All right, let me think of another movie here. I feel like there's more that I'm
I was
missing.
going to ask what he does.
Kill
first.
Bill.
Kill Bill, one of my favorites. The tank is laughing. The tank is laughing at us.
I'm trying the poppers. Kill Bill. I will get revenge. One.
Okay.
I would have accepted my name is Buck, and I like the.
One.
My name is Frank, and I like to tank.
There you
Ah!
go. There you go. All right. Well, what else, Tank?
Well, I'm just waiting for a pilot season.
Yeah. I want the interview to go long because I want you to get your money's worth out of all the work that you put into this project.
No, man. I'm disabled. I am no dumb. This is like Netflix for me.
That's great. I love it.
Can you dance for us? Can you do a little jig?
Yeah, that's a great idea, Brian. I've never seen a tank dance before, and we're about to make
Take
history.
the microphone from me.
Here he goes. Here
Oh,
comes
shit.
the great David Deery. David Deery taking the microphone. Here comes some music. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Whoa. It's doing the robot. Wow. Oh, wow. It's sponsored by the Home Depot. It's like a NASCAR, this thing. Uh-oh. Oh, he's backing that ass up. Look out. Uh-oh. What's going to happen next? Oh, my goodness. This is incredible.
He's stuck.
Yeah. Seems to be some technical difficulties going on over there. The Home Depot.
There's a flaw in the design of this tank.
Oh, there's
How it
bubbles.
works.
Bubbles going into the darkness. The opposite side of camera. Wait, what just happened? Something opened up down there. There's a flat. There's a Wow. Wow. A dancing tank.
That looks like some North Korean celebration that they do in front of the emperor.
It's shaking. That may have been. Oh, he's still alive. It's all good. Yeah. There's a second there. He needs help out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a
That
big
was
hand
awesome.
for the great and powerful Michael Lehrer, getting the show started tonight. Here he goes. I believe he's having a panic attack in there right now. Gets claustrophobic real quick. How about a big hand for the great Colette as well?
Yes.
Nurse / girlfriend / member of the Kill Tony family.
Give it up for Home Depot.
Hey, look, there's Michael Lehrer. It was him the whole time. I had a feeling it was you.
Thank
Super
God.
talented. Are we going to get to talk to the real man behind the tank?
It would. Alright. Hey now. That was fun. It was well worth it. Alright, let me.
Move up a little bit because you have a shadow on your face from the other camera.
God damn it.
You're doing a good job. This looks great.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Another hand for Michael Lehrer, everybody. He's here.
Alright, let's waste more time.
That was
What do you
sexy
want?
hair. Look at that sexy
You really
hair.
are.
Yeah, someone's got some bedhead looking there like they just
Great
boned
looking
hard.
motherfucker.
I have 4 cowlicks in Chinese culture, that's good luck.
Wow.
I also have 4.
Really?
Yeah, it sucks. I hate it.
This guy.
Indeed.
I have 4 bird legs, but it's very different things.
That was real fun. And I'm really crafty. That tank did not take me long to make.
Really?
Not to brag. 3 half days.
Damn.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, is that 3.5 days or 3 half days?
It's about a day and a half.
Yeah, I mean, I just like building shit. And cardboard, you can make it into anything.
Wow, look at you. It's true. Cardboard is a malleable substance.
Indeed.
Some homeless guy's wondering where his house is right now.
Right. And now we're returning, and it's a weapon of mass destruction now. So he gonna be happy.
Wow.
I sell that shit at some downtown bullshit museum.
Yep.
For fucking 10 G's.
Goddamn right.
Fucking better than half that bullshit down there. Went to a goddamn cake museum. Just cakes as big as a room. Fuck your fucking cake museum.
Michael, we love you so much. Thanks for getting the show started with a bang. Michael Lehrer. All right. It's time to meet a stranger. Here we go. All right, we've seen this young lady on this show before, famously friends with our resident horoscope. What do they call that? A psychic. She's here. Nikki Fuchs, everybody. Here she is, Nikki Fuchs. Here we go with Nikki Fuchs.
Hey.
Here's Nikki Fuchs.
So me and my dog have a lot in common. She's had 6 litters of puppies, and I've had 6 abortions. Yeah, I actually, since having a dog, I've felt really empowered to walk at night. Not necessarily because of the dog, just because I'm carrying a bag of shit in my hand, right? Nobody's gonna rape you with a bag of shit in your hand. And I know somebody's like, wait a minute, what if your dog doesn't take a shit? I have spares, bitch. And then another person's like, wait a minute, what if that's their thing? Let me have my fucking moment, okay? Can I just have my goddamn rape moment? Jesus Christ. She's my soulmate. She's my soulmate. She fills all of my voids. Well, most of them. She's a big black dog. She's not a big black dick. Damn.
There you go,
Okay.
Nikki Fuchs with a minute. Wow. Very interesting set. I gotta ask, 6 abortions. Is that true?
That is a fucking joke.
Oh, it's a joke.
It's a super joke.
It's
a
actually
lie.
12.
Yeah. I mean, I've actually had 0 abortions, but hey, if you've had an abortion, keep exercising your right.
If you
boo-boo.
count that set, you've had 1 abortion. Oh, kidding. It's not fun being mean when there's not a packed audience here.
Thanks, Tony.
But it would have been an incredible noise if this place was sold out like it used to be every Monday.
Yeah, you
with
would.
humans.
You would have killed me.
Fucking
Big one.
pandemic.
Like,
The
Plandemic.
fucking pandemic.
Oh, that's what they would have done. They liked it. The audience liked it. Here, I'll do it again. They liked it so much, I'll do it again. 0 abortions, but 1 abortion if you count that set you just did. A little bit of a late laughter there from the audience. So 0 abortions, really?
0 abortions.
Not even 1? Not even a quick
I feel
little-
like I'm not gonna get. I'm not a baby person. Like it's not in
How
my
about Plan
life.
B? You ever do Plan B?
All the time.
All the time. What happens to you when you take Plan B? You ever have any odd side effects
So
or
I-
anything?
Well, I would just get my period immediately, like right after,
Oh, interesting.
which is probably like a real abortion.
That's right. Yeah, that's a toileted abortion.
Yeah, it's like when it's like so small, it's just like you can take the pill at home.
So nobody's pulling out anymore, huh? You young kids are just blasting away and hoping and praying.
That's it.
What a wonderful time to be alive.
I mean,
Yeah.
you just made a baby. How'd you do that?
Didn't pull out.
you made 2 of them.
Hey, you call me the N-word, I'm going to blast away. That's all I got to
That's
say.
it. That's all it takes.
I like your set. Here's my thing, Matt. You kind of hit all the young girl things in the set. Mm-hmm. And which is great because you're new and you kind of want to do the simple stuff, but like when you I didn't have any abortions. My biggest problem is you should be as authentic to who you are. And because
Agreed.
the abortion joke, I like it. But it's easy. The black dick joke, it's easy. The rape joke, it's easy. And maybe at the beginning you want it to be easy. But if you start really digging into your real shit, who you are, that's what's going to get you to another level.
Got you.
Like, for example, writing jokes about doing Plan B, which you actually have done and do. And you can.
I don't do it anymore. That was in college.
What was that, last week?
No, I'm fucking old as shit, dude. I'm probably old as you.
No,
wow.
okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I
No,
appreciate
you're
that.
not old Grandpa Triple.
Yeah,
over
trust
here.
me. Dude, I
You're
had
not
a
close
walker.
to 54.
This is what we call an
I
old
mean, no.
bird.
What?
How old are you?
33.
33.
That's young.
Yeah.
Not really.
You're the youngest person on this entire show right now.
Okay.
You little whippersnapper.
Yeah. We all just look younger than you.
You definitely look like me.
You wish. Chloe. You wish.
I feel like
With my jawline,
That was-
you would still be taking Plan B all the time if you had my jawline.
Can you imagine Tony in those jeans? Yes.
I would
I know, I
love
was
that.
gonna say. I was
Actually,
gonna
I would
say.
love that. Tony, if you had those hips,
Oh,
I would
God.
have fucked you already.
Hell yeah.
I know.
Those are nice hips.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate
Now, was that overstepping? I feel like we're in this weird
I don't know. Are you
place
married to your wife?
What?
Are you married to your wife?
Well, I think I have to be married if she's my wife, but I don't have a wife.
Okay, that's what I was wondering because you did just have twins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that I was just trying to figure out
Wow, a lot of inside information. Questions from the guests.
I was
That's
sitting
incredible.
over here. Well, yeah,
So, Nikki, what have you been doing during this pandemic other than cutting your own hair?
hanging out, hanging out with the dog.
Hanging out with the dog? What kind of dog do you have?
She's a pit mix.
Oh, wow. Ticking time bomb.
Not really. She's actually really nice.
Pits are great.
They really are.
Yeah.
No, they really are. They're little lovers. They get because
Oh my
of
God.
fucking rappers who've ruined everything. Rappers have ruined pit bulls, guns, and weed. They made everybody hate them because they fucked them up in the music videos. Pit bulls are little lovers.
They
Shitty pit bulls,
are.
shitty owners. Loving owners, loving pit bulls.
Thank you. Yeah, she's not shitty at
Did
all.
you rescue your pit bull?
I did, yeah.
Trouble. This is trouble.
Uh-oh.
This is like
She's
one of the
never
women.
been
This is like one of the
anywhere.
women that starts writing to a guy in jail, and then when he gets out, lets him live with her. That pit bull's gonna. Can you even take it to a dog park with other dogs?
I just haven't chose to yet.
You just
Yeah.
got it.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
like,
do you
it's
think you
still,
haven't?
It's still like new. I'm just trying to learn who she is. We did meet a puppy today.
How did that go?
They loved each other.
Really?
They really did like each other. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you know that?
Because she didn't eat it.
Yeah, she let it go.
Yeah, she didn't fucking try to bite it. Like, it was fine.
When did you get the dog?
Like this summer.
What did you name her?
I didn't name her. Don't judge me for this, but her name is Nyx.
Nyx?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Why?
So Nyx is actually the Greek goddess of the night, and she is an all-black dog. She has a little
Nyx
bit
is
of white.
also something that you do not get with the new Manscaped 3.0. There's no nicks, no scratches. It is incredible. Go to manscaped.com, drop the promo code KILLTONY.
There's a
Save
90-minute
20
battery life.
Save 20% off
They're
and free
great.
shipping. And they have the best charging stand. Show off your mower loud and proud because this intelligently designed stand is a convenient charging dock powered by USB. Did you know that about Nyx?
Nope.
So, how old is the dog?
She is almost 6 years old.
6 years old. You're taking in a dog halfway through its life.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Like, I just wanted to help something.
Do you know
Like,
why it
I
was
had the time.
surrendered? Was it because of a problem?
Bad
So
with
it was
kids.
actually, she was homeless, and then somebody rescued
Bad
her.
with kids, great with abortions. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. It wasn't worth
slogan.
it. Wasn't worth it for that joke.
No, so somebody rescued her who had her for an entire year before they were like, all right, I have to rescue another dog now. Like, I need to get rid of this one. And I was just like, this is awful. Like, I'll take her immediately.
Yeah.
Like, she's literally the sweetest dog. You would probably like her.
I love it. One in the pit, two in the shop.
Have you ever baby birded food from your mouth into the pit bull's mouth?
No.
Have you ever baby dogged it where you poop inside the dog's butthole and it poops inside yours?
All right.
Human centipede it?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Tony on this one. All right.
There you go.
Wow, that was very dismissive, and I liked it.
Nikki, what else? What have you been doing to pass the time other than hanging out with that dirty...
Trying to fucking do a set on this show.
Right. Okay. How about other than that?
I've been doing some open mics. I was trying to date in the beginning, and then I was like, not happening.
Why? Why didn't it happen?
Because dudes are real shitty out here.
Really? Like how? Why?
Most people just want to fuck you. Like, okay, example. I would live really close to the Comedy Store,
Sure.
so I was like walking here, and some guy with 2 dogs stopped me while I was walking here with my earphones in to be like, hey, can I call you sometime? And I was like, well, I'm trying to be in a relationship.
Was he black?
Yes.
And he had 2 husky dogs.
He did. Yes.
How did you know that?
Black guys take a shot at it every time. God bless them.
Wait, how do you know this guy?
Because I know all about that guy.
Nobody
do
knows.
this a lot?
Nobody
Am
knows
I
more
not
about.
special?
Nobody knows more about being a husky
That's
than
right.
Redban.
And he ate
How the
huskies.
fuck do you know? Wait, I'm so curious now. Did you talk to him too?
No, I saw him on the way here. And
Oh, you did?
and
Yeah.
I've run into that guy before.
Oh, so it was so funny. He was like,
He asks Redban for his number all the time.
because Redban does have a fat ass.
Fuck
Whoa.
yeah.
That shit's big.
Yeah. Girl, you know.
I do know.
Hell yeah.
I do know.
He's got an ass.
Shit.
He's got an
He's
ass.
killing
like,
it at curves.
Redban's
Yeah, that's
got an
right.
ass like Michael
Right?
Lehrer's tank.
Could we do a catwalk with Redban right now?
No.
Can we do what?
A catwalk where he models
No.
his
Oh,
own.
Yeah, come on,
no.
Redban, shake it.
You mean
Nope.
a pig walk? Oh,
So did you give him your number?
No, so I wanted to tell the rest of my story, but if you're not interested.
go ahead. Tell the
Okay.
story.
All right.
Jeez.
So I was like, no, I'm actually looking for a relationship.
That's
so I
what
don't
you
think-
said to him.
It scares people away.
Stop.
Listen.
Don't try to fucking talk like we're
Okay.
best friends or anything
All right.
like that, Nikki. So he says, hey, can I get your number and call you sometime? And you go straight to that. I mean, there's nothing else. Or are you cutting the story short? You went straight to.
So I was like,
I'm
no.
looking for a relationship.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm actually trying to
Jesus,
date
what
right
a fucking
now.
what type of librarian bitch are you?
Hey, well, I mean, if
It
you
clears
don't
them
want it, that's a
out.
great way to get somebody to
That's
run
what
off.
right.
I'm looking for commitment. Are you in? Fuck. He's like, bing, 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 and he's
Right.
gone.
The Huskies just start dragging him like he's on one of those sleds. Let's go, boys!
He's got Heelys on.
He was. It did end up like that. But basically, he was just like, oh, well, I'm not trying to date. And I was like, well, I'm not trying to fuck. And I walked away.
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah.
Look at you! Look at you and your boring ass.
I know. I used to not be like that, but it's just, I'm 33. Like, I got to have something controlled in my
I
life.
love white women when they get sassy to go straight to black chick, right? And I
Exactly.
ain't looking to fuck, you know?
Look. It worked.
So
The
true.
haircut says you bang black guys. That's what that
That's true.
haircut
That's
says.
what
Well, that's what he started with. He
Right.
was like, I fucking love your hair. And
Yep.
I was like, okay.
Yep.
You might be going for like kind of fucking like punk rocker, but that says I love black dick. That's
I
what
mean,
that says.
I do.
Absolutely.
Like what
It's
do
like
you
a
want me to
90s
say?
R&B haircut too. Like, you know.
Yeah, she's into blackbirds, yes.
Have you ever been with a black man?
Yeah.
She's a white chick. They have to.
Yeah. Is it part of? Is that your main type?
No. I'm an equal opportunity.
That means you bang lots of black guys.
I bling. I've had sex with a lot of different kinds of guys.
She takes a lot of Plan B.
What? Wait, you say all different types of guys. You ever have sex with a midget?
No.
You ever have sex with an amputee?
I meant different colors.
Amputee?
I mean, do you count like finger or toe?
Yeah, have you hooked up with a guy that lost a finger?
Yeah.
Was he? Did he lose it petting your rescue pit bull?
No, I don't have teeth in my vagina.
Whoa, I see what you did there.
I like that.
What do you think
I like
about? What do you
that.
think about this, Sam? Before we let it go,
I think she's doing great. I think you got a great style. I think you just got to be more original.
Thank you.
With your shit.
I really
and
appreciate it.
you know, it's like here's my whole thing. It's like it's easy to be cookie cutter, but authentic resonates with, especially in this day and age where like the industry's dying. You're not gotta worry about them. People want some real shit.
Yeah.
And like going out there saying you got a bunch of abortions when you didn't, that's like easy laughs.
Yeah.
And you'll get a dude. You just got to put it out there, man. Positive energy into the universe, man.
and again, meanwhile, you have this wealth of Plan B possible material that you haven't even tapped into yet.
Do you cook and clean?
I do.
Oh, dude, you'll have a guy in a heartbeat. You
No,
can't find
I
a
won't.
chick.
I'm 33. I don't have. There is no guy.
You will find a guy.
What do you
It's
cook?
not
What's your best meal that you know how to cook?
Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow,
Bam. You'll
somebody's
have 1,000
ready.
black guys
She's ready
there.
to hook up right now.
Yeah, she's ready to get that.
What
turkey
if she was
stuff.
like, the typical grits, fried okra, collard
I
greens,
fucking love grits.
That's what I was
fucking
hoping
love
for.
grits.
Grape drink.
sweet potato pie?
I fucking love sweet potato casserole.
There goes
All
Nikki
right.
Fuchs,
Thanks,
everybody.
guys.
Thank you, Nikki. Yeah. I pulled another name out. I'm gonna do it quick. Make some noise for John Hanford. Here we go. Here comes another human. Another human being.
He's got a
Here
cheerleader.
comes John Hanford. Here is John.
I saw a man die of natural causes in a Walmart scooter. I was grocery shopping beginning of the year. I thought this was going to be the biggest thing to happen. I was just walking past him. He was coming at me in the scooter, just kind of drifting, head cocked back, mouth agape, just totally passed out. I had to fucking sidestep him, and it wasn't until I doubled back about 5 minutes later, he's crashed into the end of an aisle where the mayonnaise is. Mayonnaise is all over the floor. He's surrounded by about 20 Walmart employees, one of whom's on the phone with 911, another's checking his breathing. The rest are there because they also think it's going to be the biggest shit they see all year. And it made me think, like, that man dying right there, there was stuff in the basket. That man was living the American dream. He fucking lived the modern-day American dream to the fullest. That man should have a flag draped over his casket and buried in Arlington.
John Hanford, how's it going? How do you feel about that? Best set of your life?
Not the best, but I enjoyed it.
It was better than your last one, I thought.
Thank you. I thought so, too.
You look better since the last time you were here. What changed about you?
I took mushrooms a couple weeks ago.
That's what did it.
Yeah,
There it
and it just gave me a lot of insights about number one, just being more in the moment and not really relying on writing out the material, just kind of feeling it out. Like you said, Sam, this pandemic has totally brought to light, like, shit's dying, shit's changing. We need authenticity, and it just gave me a new,
Jeez,
just kind
this
of a new
guy's
light.
running for fucking president. My God.
He's going to be the mayor of Silver Lake very
My
soon.
God, I know. This guy looks like Edward Snowden and Edward Scissorhands.
I'll take it.
You're like Edward Norton antivirus. Edward jokes, everybody. Very rarely do I get to squeeze in a bunch of Edward jokes in a row. Remind us of you, John Hanford. What do we need to know about you?
Well, I used to work in baseball. I quit to pursue stand-up. And
Right, from Moneyball to Funnyball.
Damn straight, yeah, exactly. I mean,
you worked in baseball?
So I used to be a player
He used
development
to be the
intern.
kid that would sit on the third base line and get the foul balls and give them to people. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, we could seriously be here for hours if we're really going to dig right in. But the coolest thing I did in baseball, I was a player development intern for the New York Mets in 2014 with their single-A affiliate in Savannah, Georgia. That is cool. It was fucking sick.
With movement.
Brody, you say baseball 3 times. Baseball Beetlejuice. Brody Stevens pops up out of nowhere. Brody, how's everything going in heaven if that's where you ended up?
I take Lamictal.
You still take it even though that's how the afterlife works?
What time does the internet close?
Oh, wow. All right. There you go. All right. Thank you, Brody. Always depressing hearing your voice. Do you know who Brody Stevens is?
Of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think it's too late to trade you for him?
I would never do that.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't
trade-
do that?
Come
I would
on.
actually do
Yes,
that,
you
but I don't
would.
want you to go and
Yes,
pull a
you
Brody.
would.
So that's why I said that.
If we knew some type of seance that where we could hang you and Brody comes back, we would do it. Just to let
Try
you
to
know.
That's
do
fair,
that.
but I
Maybe
think
we should. Has that ever happened before in scientific history? Birdman, do you know about this?
It's a very scary conversation right now.
Look, I think we're in the darkest timeline where I'm here and Brody isn't, so I've just accepted that.
Love yourself, brother.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
is that a real story?
Yeah, it's all true. Yeah, it happened like mid-January in Yucca Valley, California, and that Walmart is just fucking magical. You always see some kind of shit going on. But
I feel like yucca is the noise that you make when you go down on a girl.
it's usually what she says back to me. She's like, ugh. But, yeah, it's but yeah, like it happened.
Why
like,
would she say that to you?
Well, wait, like if because I'm a 50-50.
When you go down on a girl, do your
it's
glasses...
always a 69.
Okay.
Always.
Wait,
that
what do you
mean?
mean? What does that mean to you?
What does what mean to me?
It's always 69. What does that mean?
It means I'm equality all the time.
Is that true? You 69? What happens to your glasses when you're doing that? They just...
I don't need these. Like they're fucking
Whoa!
They're not real?
No, they're real. Like you guys are blurry, but I can. Still,
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah, I can still drive.
So when did you decide you wanted to look like Howard Stern? When was that?
That's what you thought him.
After I got banned from his show, I interned for him 10 years ago.
Wow,
for
you really
4
did?
hours.
Hey, now.
He did not know, but because like I had a couple interviews with SiriusXM and like they both went really well, and then they had me back for a third, and that went well. They said we'll be in touch, and then it was Christmas and they're on vacation, but they told me like the start date and time. They're just like, look, if you do get this internship, you got to be at the McGraw-Hill building, January 3rd, 2010 at 4 a.m. So I fucking got there, and with no confirmation, I just heard Robin one time. She was like, I like persistent interns. So I figured, all right, I'll get off on the right foot. And I get there, I talk with the door guy, and he's just like, look, dude, you're not on the list. What do you want me to do? And I was like, can you just call them? So they set me up, and I was just fucking answering phones, and the production staff really likes me. Will was cool. Gary was fucking sick.
Gary
so.
Delabate.
Delabate, yeah.
How big are his teeth?
Oh, they're. I mean, you know how big they are. They're
I've been on the show.
Jesus.
Damn.
Hard mic drop for you. People listening while in bed on your with your
that was
headphones
not
in.
Joel.
They've stopped 69ing.
Yeah, I tried to be on the show, but then 8 a.m. rolled around. Tracy Millman, the producer at the time, I was just like, hey, which one of you is John Hanford? I was like, yeah, that's me. She's like, yeah, you got to leave. You're not one of my interns. So I cowered, and I just fucking crumbled. So I got back on the Long Island Railroad.
Oh God, I hate stories
didn't
that end
fucking,
like that.
I know, I didn't fucking fight for myself. So
Well, there you go. What
Yeah.
a pussy.
Well-
How old were you 10 years ago?
I was 19.
Wow.
yeah.
Look at that. What an opportunity that would have been for you.
But then you got Stranger Things.
Joelberg.
Wow. Incredible.
You got a lot of looks going on here. You're doing a lot of colors. You're trying to very much like Silver Lake this shit.
What part of town do you live in?
So I live in Joshua Tree.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
out in the desert. I used to look like Rachel Maddow when I lived in New York, and then once I shed the corporate life, I figured we'll go full hippie Jew and
Young Bernie Sanders.
yeah. I mean, might as well be. I can't fucking dance either. So yeah. So pretty much, I decided to move to the desert. Just I could play music there and shit. I play guitar.
Have you tried to use the handshakes with any of the fellow Jews here to get some shit going?
Yeah.
No, I haven't been in LA enough.
Just got to put some change in your hand when you shake them.
Oh my God.
You gotta lose those stereotypes, man. I've been to a concentration camp. I went to fucking Dachau. They got a food court there?
Do
Is
they
that
really?
a joke?
No, I'm dead
Do you
serious.
do
I was
that as a
walking
joke?
around- It is
What?
not a joke. There's a food court at Dachau, and like 5 o'clock rolls around. They got the Dachau daiquiris for happy hour, and
Stop it.
that was a joke. But I was walking around for like 2 hours there.
That's what you should open up with.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, no, dead guy at Walmart. But I figured,
Dude, should I open up with the funny thing? No, I'm going to go unfunny and try to get it going.
I love the Fringe, man. But like, No, but
What did they?
What around the concentration
What did they
camp.
sell at the food court? What did they have?
Well, they
there?
got fish and chips, and like they're never thought I'd be able to say this, but
Overcooked.
no, the food at the concentration camp
Burnt to
not
a
half
crisp?
bad. No, it was like good.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like it was
You
some
really
kind of Nordic
ate the
cod.
fish and chips at a concentration camp?
I grew up in Seattle. Yeah, I missed Ivers.
Can we look up those Yelp reviews, please?
Yeah, that's so funny, dude.
What do you say?
They got merch there too, but
Oh, that would have been cool to get.
I
some
would
merch.
totally get a fucking concentration camp fucking T-shirt.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I
survived the
DC.
summer. I survived the summer at Dachau concentration camp.
On Gildan shirt.
My whole thing with your jokes is that you got to trim a lot of fat. You kept saying he was living the American dream, and I know you had time, but you never said what it was. Why? Why do you live the American dream?
Yeah, it was getting at the consumerism of it. There's more to that bit that I'm like trying to work out and feel out.
There you go. Fresh off of mushrooms, though. You're being creative.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. John
Thank you.
Hanford, everybody. There he goes.
Last time I did shrooms. Last time I did shrooms, I was so high I fell in love with 30 Seconds from Mars.
Really?
Yeah, they were. I was at the K-Rock Almost Acoustic Christmas, and they were. Dude, I was so high, and they came out, and that band shredded. And I was like, now I get why everybody loves Gay Jesus. He looked like Gay Jesus.
Isn't that Jared Leto?
Yeah, dude, crushed. Prophets of Rage, the best live band I've seen.
Who?
How high I was. Prophets of Rage, which is like Public Enemy.
Now that's
and-
awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
On shrooms? Fuck yeah, dog.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian, a guy who works at the Hollywood Improv. He's been coming here, signing up for years. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Brandon Bricks. Here he comes. Here comes Brandon Bricks. Brandon Bricks.
Before I begin, can you guys follow me on Instagram at Diabetes the Second? You gotta watch what you post on Instagram. You gotta watch it, man. Because I had a picture on Instagram that cost me a gig. I had a picture of powdered sugar on my nose, and I know it looked like I did cocaine. And the black church told me we're not supporters of cocaine because they were gonna hire me for a gig, but they looked at my Instagram and they were like, that's cocaine. And I'm like, no, that's powdered sugar. I'm 365 pounds. I can't control my life. And they're like, no, we know cocaine when we see it. I said, oh, you know cocaine when you see it, but you can't tell me that your choir director's gay? That's it. I'm going to get back to the room.
Wow. 45 seconds of thunder and lightning from Brandon Bricks. How are you, man?
I'm blessed, happy to be here. Praise the Allah.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's a minute right there. So let's talk about it. Brandon, how long you been doing stand-up?
7 years.
7 years. All of it here in Los Angeles?
I'm from here, yeah. I started here.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. You're like low blood Suge Knight.
That was original. I'm gonna give you that. That's
Thank
original.
you. Thank
That's
you so
original.
much.
Give
You can
that.
have it. You can use it.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna write down my fat notebook.
I love that you use the inside when you buy a pair of Fila shoes as a jacket. You stitched it all together.
Man, this is the actual Fila bag, nigga. That came.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that. He just called me the N-word.
Congrats. I wish he called me that.
Sam Tripoli just came.
I still want to get a boner, you know.
Two Jews and a white guy. All y'all niggas at heart.
Wait,
Who's the second Jew?
Who are the two
Who are
Jews?
the Jews?
Sam, you're not Jewish. That's just your nose.
No,
Wait,
dude.
who do you think the other Jew is?
I'm Armenian.
No, because every time I look at you, I swear to God, I think you're Jewish, dog.
Everybody does. I'm
So
Armenian.
it's not just me. Okay,
I
cool.
can't tell. Are you looking at me or him? That
Dude, I have
eye's
a-
all over
I have-
the place.
No, I have cancer.
That eye is looking out the fucking exit
I
door.
got a brain tumor, so it causes my eye.
totally
Oh,
different.
really, dude?
Yeah.
Is that true?
No, just want to make it feel like a dick.
Yeah, I don't feel like a dick. I was like, how can I come up with some good brain tumor jokes?
He uses a brain tumor as an excuse for the new extra weight. Damn, 3 more pounds. Tumor's getting bigger.
No, I was going to
365 pounds you said that you are. Is that correct?
Actually,
you have a
I'm
pound
450,
for each?
but-
450?
380.
380?
This
What's
guy.
happening? What? Seriously, you have a number for us?
380, probably 380. I gained over the COVID. I was in the house because I was going to kill myself, like real shit.
What kind of house were you?
Oh, come on. Don't
House
kill
of-
yourself.
No, man. I worked so hard to get a show at the Hollywood Improv. They finally gave it to me. You know, and then motherfucker, the Wong Kong Fu came, and then
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what you were saying. You
That
said you
fan
gained
showed
weight.
up?
Yup.
You said that you gained weight living in a house. What house was that?
The House of Pancakes.
What'd you go from Dave Chappelle to Notorious B.I.G.? What happened?
I was originally 380 like a year ago, and then I was like working out, and I was on the grind. I was on tour with Preacher Lawson, and I was
great.
Yeah, he's a great guy. So he got me vegan, right? Because you know Preacher, so I was eating. I don't even know what kind of fucking grass I was eating.
It was bread, dude. It's bread. This is what people do when they hang out with vegans. They just eat a bunch of bread. You ate a bunch of bread, right?
Potatoes.
Yeah.
But yeah, same shit, same carbs, different shit. But I was actually on a good road to health. I could actually run a mile without stopping. But then since I've been in the house, man, it was just like I was just playing PlayStation. I just got the PS5, so I'm just in the house getting fat. I'm gonna keep it.
What do you eat when you're at home?
My wife usually cooks just like meatloaf and starch. Just starch.
Meatloaf is a regular thing at your house?
Nigga, fuck yeah.
Damn. Wow, regular meatloaf. What are you in?
Meatloaf's on the table. You can have meatloaf anytime.
Hey, spit that shit, nigga.
Go. Absolutely. You have meatloaf with ketchup on it?
Nah, barbecue. I'm allergic to ketchup.
You're allergic to ketchup? What else are you allergic to?
Just ketchup.
Isn't there ketchup in barbecue sauce?
No.
Yeah.
No, you know, actually, I'm really allergic to alcohol. I can't drink like vodka. So they put vodka in ketchup. A lot of people don't know they put vodka in ketchup. They
What
put
the
alcohol.
fuck are you talking about?
Okay, because I can eat pizza with tomato paste, but I can't eat ketchup because it has alcohol in it.
I've never heard that.
Yeah,
Ketchup has
it
alcohol
does.
in it.
Yep.
Hold on. Why? Because you're an alcoholic or you're allergic to alcohol?
I don't know. Every time I eat it, I break out.
And what? Drunkenness?
What do you mean?
Fat white chicks?
Funny.
What do you mean?
I've never fucked a white chick.
What do you mean you break out?
Like I break out in hives on my face.
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't even know black guys could get hives.
I'm not that black. I'm medium black.
Now, just a moment ago, you
That's
said
not
you
what a police officer would say. By
You
the way.
damn right about that.
never had sex with the white species before. Is
Never
this
had
true?
what? Yep, never had sex with a white girl.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I love sisters. Hispanics and blacks have always been my forte.
Wow.
Racist.
Yep, my dick is.
My goodness.
Sticking up for you in the back there. She got a haircut for your people. Respect that.
Bruh.
Have you ever done anything with a white woman? Argued with one or anything?
Because I'm from L.A., so most of the white women out here are not good. Like, but when I was on New York, when I was on tour with Preacher, if I wasn't married, I would have tried it because I met some people out there. So
You met some people. I like that. I met a couple people, had a couple business meetings.
His eyes straightened out when he said that.
There is. For those of you listening, he has a very large Forrest Whitaker vibe.
He's like, honey, I didn't mean to cheat. I just had ketchup that night. And I don't remember what happened.
He's the only guy that can look at both Joel and Camera One at the same time.
Hey, man, all my credits and talents shouted out to the world.
It's
bruh.
incredible. Absolutely. This guy's got...
You're great, dude. You're a good writer. Obviously, you're on the road with Preacher. He's great. You got great writing, and it's just, yeah, man, just keep going. And
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You know, I mean, like, it's like maybe you need to stop playing video games and just get out and start working out a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm married. Let's be honest. When you're married, you understand that it's a job in itself. So it's just hard because I have to motivate her. Because if she doesn't do it, I won't do it. And you know,
Is your wife a big lady too?
Yeah, but she's lost weight because she actually has diabetes. So I have to make sure she takes her medicine and all that. Because yeah, she actually has it. So
right.
Get the nutritionist from David Lucas might help.
Yeah, look at that. David Lucas is on a great diet right now.
Because he got money.
He does?
He has money. Yeah.
How does he have money?
He has money. This motherfucker be flying and doing all kinds
His
of
dad's
shit.
like a senator.
He actually stayed in my room in Vegas when I was doing the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club, and this motherfucker was fucking the whole time I was.
All right. We're not gonna throw our friend.
I think it was fucking in my
Yes,
room.
more details, please.
David can't even fit under a bus, and you're
Bruh,
still trying to throw him
and the
under
bitch
it.
was bigger than him.
All right. Stop it right
Someone's
now.
got to fuck them. Someone's got to fuck them.
Now. Wow.
I had this theory about big chicks, tighter vaginas, but that's another show.
Yeah.
You really believe that?
Well, it's more
I
pressure.
can get into it.
It's
but
more
yeah.
pressure.
We know you
Yeah,
can get
push
into
it, push
a.
it.
We
Oh.
know you can get into a fat girl's vagina.
Yeah, I do. I mean, dude, I'm from the 607. That's what we're all about, dude. Big bitches, keeping it real. I call them first round draft pick moms. Right? I mean, dude, the skinny bitches don't put out pro athletes, dude.
Nah, they run for the dick too.
You gotta go to fucking the county fair, fucking county jail, get yourself a big bitch, and that's how you're gonna have a D1 athlete, dog.
Goddamn right.
Back to back, we fighting crime together
Yeah,
like fat
dude.
superheroes. my
Yeah.
nigga, like.
Tiny chicks are gonna be like, "Fucking save me." Big chicks are like, "Move out of the way so I can kick him."
I tell every woman the same thing. Listen, if gunshots
I'm
start
hungry.
ringing, you hungry?
No, I'm saying you tell every woman the same thing. Go
Nah,
ahead.
I just tell them like, if anything happens, nigga, I'm not staying. I'm running. Like I'm not.
What does this look like? You keep saying that you used to run a mile, that you'll run. Like I don't believe it. Can we get you running, Zach? Can you get on camera one? Can you?
Where you want to run to?
Can you start over there and then run? Can you run to the table that William's at and then run
Just
back?
do a lap. Do a lap.
Come on. Can we keep the spotlight on him? All right, here we go. And go. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Damn, those knees are sore.
I'm more impressed with the stop than anything.
It really
Bruh, I'm
was.
telling you, I'm from the hood, so you already know. Stopping on a dime could save your life, nigga.
Yes,
That's
dude.
what we call a 5-second phody.
Warren Sapp's cousin, Tree Sap over here.
He runs a 40.
Yeah.
The bird watcher said. That's what he said. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely incredible. What part of LA do you live in now?
I live in Boyle Heights,
Boyle Heights. Wow.
Mexico. So you know.
Yeah, for sure. My goodness. Well, Bricks, Brandon Bricks, it was a fun time.
Hey
Thanks
man,
for
had
coming
fun
on.
being here. Thank you.
There you go.
Dude, you know where's nice?
Yeah.
Compton, Inglewood. You been out there?
Inglewood, yeah.
Dude, because they're building all those stadiums?
Dude, it's
nice.
It's all nice out here. I'm telling you, when I moved here from fucking Youngstown, Ohio, I'm like, hey, let's drive through Compton and Inglewood, all these songs that I listened to on the Tupac albums that I had back in the day. And I went there and I was shocked at how nice it was. It was completely everything. Everybody's grass is cut.
Yeah.
There's houses everywhere. In my shitty neighborhood, it was a regular thing for houses to just get arsoned down. That's when you know you're in a dangerous neighborhood, is when there's less and less houses all the time. But everything was there. Real estate for sale. Gates on the windows, but I was used to that too. Anyway, who gives a fuck? Your next comedian goes by the name. We know this guy. He's a wild one. Look out. Trey Peacock, everybody. Here he comes. Here we go. Uh-oh. Trey Peacock. Come on, one more time for Trey, everybody.
If you ever meet a guy with one hand, probably don't shake it, you know, because that dude uses that hand for everything. Jacking off, wiping his ass, sneezing, all of it. You meet a guy with two hands, you shake his hand, because then it's only a 50% chance that all that shit's on there. But you meet a woman with one hand, and you get down on your knee and kiss that shit like she's a princess. Because let's be honest, she's doing all the same shit, but that's the flavor you want on your lips. While you're down there kissing it, might as well throw a ring on that bitch, because that's the one lady you could be pretty sure that she won't run away with all your shit, you know? She can't carry it. I'll share the road with bikers, but they better be able to pedal the fucking speed limit.
Wow, Trey Peacock. Look at that. I mean, this is a guy that we watched start. Didn't we watch your beginning here on Kill Tony?
Yes, sir.
A few months ago in this very room and that on that very spot. Am I correct?
Yep.
And then you came on again, and then again, and now this time? Or
Fourth
is this
time.
This is your fourth time,
Yes,
and
sir.
clearly your best time, correct?
Yes. I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it was by a lot.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I mean, we've seen this before. You've come to term in a few months. You were a premature baby, right?
Yep.
I can tell. When were you born? 7 months?
September 11th.
Wow, look at that. That's the saddest thing to ever happen on September 11th in the history of civilization. It was your birth.
Yeah. That's a tough one. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably that.
Yeah, it wasn't even a question, Trey.
Okay.
So give us a day in the life of Trey Peacock. Where'd you drive from today? Modesto?
Well, I've been out here this weekend, but yeah, I'm in Modesto.
What have you been doing here this weekend?
Trying to do comedy, hanging out with friends, you know.
Yeah, what have you and your friends been doing? Hanging around a little barrel fire?
Partying, yeah.
What kind of partying?
Barrel fire, barbecues.
Oh, barbecues. Look out.
Nah, just going crazy.
Yeah, like what? Tell us about it. Give us a little glimpse into the fucking white trash.
Drinking beer, smoking blunts in the car, running from the cops, you know, same old shit.
You love that shit. You love tempting police officers.
Yeah, I actually just passed, like, I got away from court right before I came out this week. Like, I thought they were going to book me for real. Like, I was actually scared. But then they're like, nah, $500 and you're cool. I was like, sweet. But my license is still suspended.
How come?
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
So you drove here, though, on a suspended license?
No.
Jesus, dude.
The cops aren't listening to this show right now. It's not.
I hope not.
But that drive, everyone knows that's a dangerous drive because you get pulled over for everything on that drive. They're so bored.
Yeah, it's Fresno.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How's your family doing? Any big happenings in the famously white trash family of Trey Peacock?
Still just building conveyors, you know.
Yep.
Also, what is your heritage? Because Peacock is a beautiful family name.
My mom's Mexican.
Yeah, that is. You found a peacock here. Isn't that exciting
Yeah.
for you? What are the odds, bird watcher?
I'm very enticed right now.
Wow. My goodness.
I don't like the way he's looking at me.
It's okay, Trey.
What?
It's okay. Trey's a very paranoid guy. You do a lot of illicit drugs. Am I correct, Trey?
Sure.
What's the most recent drug that you did?
Can we take a guess? Can we all guess?
No, you go ahead, because you're
Based on the, I'm going to say there's been a little crystal meth in that party.
Right on the nose.
Wow, look at that. Right up
I
the
think you mean
nose,
up
I
the
believe
nose.
would have been a better
Yep, I
terminology.
snort the meth.
Yeah, you smoke crystal meth or you
No,
snort
I
it?
snort it. He said it.
Wow,
Yeah.
look at that. My goodness. When did you do crystal meth?
Maybe an hour ago.
Jesus.
An hour ago?
Yeah.
Wow, this is so much fun.
You're the
Trey.
I
laziest
had
meth guy I've ever seen.
Well, that's why I smoked the weed to bring me back down, you know. This shit's nerve-wracking, so I gotta, you know, balance it out.
Jesus Christ. I
Dude,
can't
doing
even imagine.
speed and stand-up is fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, we're in here.
Yeah, it's like I'm killing.
Maybe.
Does crystal meth make your head shrink?
Yeah.
It does?
Well,
That hat looks
and being
massive on you. For those of you
Yeah.
listening to the podcast, the hat is almost covering his ears completely. It's a
You
baseball
look like a
cap.
Muppet.
Yeah.
It looks like an animated character from the show Recess.
So what are you doing now that the Insane Clown Posse isn't touring? What are you doing with your time?
Just more acid, man.
How about your life with the ladies? What's that like? You ever use that peacock for something special?
I've been trying. I'm out of a long relationship, so like I haven't been too lucky since then. But
What happened to the relationship?
She didn't want to marry me apparently, and apparently once she decided that, like it doesn't matter after that. So I'm like, all
You
right.
think that was it, not the crystal meth?
That probably had a small part, you know. I don't think she knew about it.
If you were to describe what your meth looks like, what does it look like?
Not blue, it's more like clear.
Very interesting. Is there a reason why you're asking that, Birdman?
I want to see what meth looks like. I've never seen it before.
It just looks like cocaine.
There you go.
It looks like broken windows.
It looks like shard glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's times where people do blow and they're like, fuck, that's crystal meth. And then the next.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of glass. It's killed many of my friends.
Hold on, Trey. You were about to say something there. What were you about to say when he said crystal? A lot of people do crystal meth thinking it's cocaine. Go ahead.
Well, I just saw a bullet on the ground, and then he said that, and I was like, yeah, that sucks. Like, you're doing the wrong drug, you don't know, and then all of a sudden you're all cranked up.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's like a PSA right there.
Look at that.
It was glad I didn't. I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's okay. You're doing a good job, buddy. You're fine. Now the weed's talking. The crystal meth had him say he's on crystal meth. Now he's getting paranoid. The weed.
You have all your teeth.
Yeah. But they're rotting away slowly. I just paint them every morning, you know.
Wow, look at that. A little bit of fucking whiteout will do you, huh?
You should make merch with like a yin yang, but one side's weed and one side's meth. It just says balance on the back.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good one.
How you been surviving? How do you make money? How do you pay off all these police fines?
I build conveyors so that people can get their alcohol.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember.
Did you take some time off this week? Is that how you came out here? Or?
Yeah, basically, yeah. My dad owns the company, so I can basically get away with, he'll let me off. He supports this shit.
Is your white your white trash father supportive of you?
Yeah, this is his only hope too. So
how about your white trash mother?
She's Mexican.
How about your Mexican trash mother? What does she think of you chasing your dreams?
Yes, your
She works in the church, so she kind of doesn't like what I say, but she tries to be supportive because.
What does she do for the church?
Youth leader.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does she know you do meth and marijuana?
Yeah.
And what did she say when she found out that you were smoking meth?
That I need to talk to Jesus more.
And what did you do when you talked to Jesus?
Meth.
So you're doing heroin too?
No, fuck that shit.
Okay, I'm with you, dude.
Who does that? Who does that? Well, tell us about it, Sam.
I've never done heroin.
Really?
That shit scares the fuck out of me, dude. Because you don't know what you're getting. You know what's the weirdest thing about heroin, dude? Let's say someone does heroin, they OD and die. All the heroin addicts run to that drug dealer to get that heroin.
Jesus.
Because they're like, oh, it's that strong. I got to try it. It's like
fuck.
That's crazy, right?
That's crazy. Have you done a lot of crystal meth? What's the most crystal meth you've done, and what did you do after doing it?
Jumping out windows and shit, and
how many floors up is this window you jumped out of?
Probably just like 2.
2 floors.
Yeah.
What happened? What'd you land on?
Bushes.
Wow, look at that. Did it hurt at all, or you were on meth, so it didn't?
No, crank helps with no pain.
Have you ever seen crackheads on jump off of roofs, dude?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, you've seen it live?
Yeah, Modesto, man.
Hell yeah. This is Modesto's finest right here. I've been to Modesto. I talked about it earlier. The 7-Eleven convention was there. Can you believe that?
Where it was,
yep.
Dude.
Absolutely. We've come full circle. This has been a full episode. We went from fucking tank to crank.
Yep.
All right, Trey. Anything else we need to know about you before letting you go?
Nah, man, that's it. I appreciate you
Great
guys.
job, dude. You're putting it together in your own weird way. Trey Peacock. All right, David Lucas is out this week. He'll be back soon. However, to close tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, actually, you know what? Let's do our horoscope reading. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, here for our monthly horoscope reading. How about a big hand for Christy Belich, everybody? Here she comes. 60 seconds from Christy. Right? You want to do 60 or you just want to do... Yep, here we go. Christy Belich, everyone.
So it's been an interesting 2020. All my life I've looked up to Hollywood and movies on how to look and how to act. But this year, the pandemic has made Hollywood fall faster than a 12-year-old just sipping cereal out of Jeffrey Epstein's bowl. You know what I mean? Just take all the milk and all. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But I guess we live in promo code culture, so I guess I'll share this story. I've been on and off homeless for the last 2 years, but I'm in what you call bougie homeless, right? Because bougie homeless is when you find yourself ordering Grubhub to an ExxonMobil at 2 o'clock in the morning on promo code. So you're just eating your organic orange chicken at the same place you're washing your motherfucking asshole, 2020, y'all. 2020.
Boom. 59 seconds of heat. Christy Belich also getting stronger every time we see her.
Hi, guys.
That was wonderful.
Pacing,
Thank
delivery, projection. You had it all there.
Hi, Jeremiah.
Uh-oh, there's a Jeremiah fan up there.
Hi,
This
Joel.
is Daniel Thornberry and the great Bob Henry.
It's Nathaniel Thornberry.
Well, thank you,
And that's Bob
Birdwatchers.
Henry back there.
Thank you guys for what you do.
You're fantastic.
Aw.
Really good.
Great stuff. Sam, got any notes for her?
No, I loved all of it. I thought it was fucking funny. I thought that was original as fuck. I hope it's real because it sounds like a funny, real story that only somebody in that moment would fucking come up with. Like, Dude, that's fucking using promo codes on Grubhub, sending it to AMP. Dude, that's real. I've never heard that before, and it's really fucking funny.
So let's do it. It's the second week of December, right now, right here. Let's talk about it. Let's get our horoscopes and your predictions for our futures. Christy Belich, the resident psychic here on Kill Tony, the first ever gypsy queen, soothsayer, witch, the Kill Tony official witch.
I guess so. Do you guys want fortune cards or do you want astrology?
I guess what maybe fortune.
Fortune cards.
Yeah.
I got my.
I just gotta ask one question. How are you homeless when you're a psychic? Because the only thing that doesn't close down in LA are psychic readings. I've seen Chipotle shut down, Starbucks, but this mansion on the middle of Hollywood and it's just some fucking gypsy just sitting there in a fucking moo-moo, and it never shuts down.
Yeah.
How are you homeless?
Because I'm a road comic.
Respect.
I'm a road comic, and you can't. The only way out is through, bro. You can't write you gotta go through it to be. You can't skip steps as a comic.
Man, I really like you.
You just can't.
You know, and her past material is right up your alley. Like every time everything she talks about, you would love her stuff.
You're really good, man.
Well, thank you.
All right,
I will help you.
It's fortune time. Redban's hoping that you're going to give us all cookies that we can open up, but it appears as though these are different fortunes.
I'm gonna start with Sam.
Ooh.
When's your birthday, Sam?
October 28th.
So you're a Scorpio.
Hell yeah.
The evolutionary revolutionary. Okay, I'm going to pick one card from the top because you're definitely a top.
Thank you.
Oh, I see where this is going already.
He's got strong top vibes. Tell me when to stop shuffling.
All right.
Stop.
Okay, I'm going to put from the top. So I have the 8, I don't know where the 8 of wands or 8 of staves, which is the 8 of fire. And so what's going on in the month of December for you? So 8 of fire is all about your voice. And we're in the season of Sagittarius, which is all about using your passion and using your fire. Because you are a water sign, which is Scorpio, your job is to take the death layers and transform them and rebirth them. So your job with your voice is to rebirth a generation.
I'm saving hoes. I'm banging hoes and saving souls. That's what I'm doing.
And by the way, you've clearly done that with your tutelage of great young comics.
Thank you.
You have helped another generation. Look at that.
Okay, I'll do Tony last because you're a Gemini.
I'll save you for last.
Thank you. Let's do Redban, huh?
Redban.
Yes.
Tell me when to stop shuffling. I'll pick from the top because you're learning how to be a strong top.
Stop.
Here we go.
Oh, you're the king of stops. We've got fire and fire. You got the 8 of stops. You've got the king, bro.
Yes.
He's a Leo. You got to roar, bitch. That's every time I'm on here. It's like you got to find your inner roar. But what is a Leo's job? What's a Leo's job, Brian?
To be the leader.
To be the leader, a loyal leader, and step back from your ego and use your heart.
Aww.
I wish you would step back
the best
from that
music.
ego.
You know me with my ego.
He does.
Lego your ego.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we doing band members?
Let's do the band. Let's knock them out real quick. That's actually Joel Jimenez. Don't tell anybody, but just for this part.
These aren't tarot cards, are they?
We'll talk to Joel.
Are these tarot
This
cards?
is time for
They're
Joel's
tarot.
reading, yep.
Hi, Joel. Hi. Tell me when to stop.
You don't want to fuck with that.
Tell me when to stop. I'm going to pick a bottom card.
Here you go. Joel has stopped her.
You got the Queen of Swords,
Oh, because he's a bitch.
which is to hone Monday the 30th. Put that down on your calendar because that is going to be an upcoming eclipse in the sign of Gemini. And what it's going to do is help you get clarity. Keyword is clarity.
Wow, look how close to home this hits with our recent developments, Joel. A Gemini is going to help you get clarity.
Hold on,
I'm a Gemini. We had a talk before the show. What are the odds of that Do Jeremiah because he's
No,
Christian.
he won't do it.
No, you're going to do it. I refuse to let him
No,
refuse.
I only do payroll cards.
If he doesn't, it's
It's okay. Do me.
I have ethics.
He's
I
a
fo-
very
I don't-
weird Christian. He
No,
still
it's
believes
okay.
in Jesus. So
I appreciate you.
Just do me.
It's crazy to believe in something.
He makes love face to face. That's how Christian he is.
used to
Face
believe in
to face.
Do me. Take it from the bottom because I'm clearly a bottom. I'm gonna
pick from
steal
the
your
top.
joke
I'm
from
gonna
you
pick
because
from
it's
the top.
okay.
I'm gonna pick from the top.
Okay, there you go.
You know what? I'm not gonna be an asshole to you.
Thank you. You're only not doing it because I did it already. You planned on me not doing that joke, but I did it.
Tell me when you feel like
Tony's
now. Here. The Eight of Pentacles.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So the Eight of Pentacles is the apprentice, which is so interesting because you're a Donald Trump fanatic. So
I don't think I'm a fanatic, but go ahead.
So the Eight of Pentacles.
Is that all on the card?
I don't think it's a fanatic.
It's right at the top because he's the top, right? So the Eight of Pentacles is about crafting your work day by day by day and not forgetting those who help you out and who support you as well.
Wow. There you go. Thank you. All right. Sort of a boring card, but I'll take it.
You were great.
I guess so.
Okay.
All
Any
right.
questions for
Christy,
me?
that was incredible.
That's
I
awesome.
think you did a great job.
Thank you, guys.
Christy Bellich, everybody, with our monthly horoscope reading. There's only one thing left to do with David Lucas out and Michael Lehrer kicked off the show. So I guess we have to just go to the big closer, our own John Rocker, if you will, a guy that throws nothing but fucking fastballs. Let's see what happens this week as I bring up the one, the only big red machine himself, the great William Montgomery. Here he comes. He's approaching the microphone.
I'm dizzy as shit. Barking up the wrong tree sounds like what a homeless guy did outside my apartment this morning. I feel like schizophrenic homeless dudes are actually ghost whisperers. They just aren't using their inside voice. Imagine you're in this fantasy world where you're the king pimp and all the hoes bow down and are bringing you vanilla wafers and preparing a bath made of wine, and then a homeless shelter volunteer interrupts to say, "Melvin, this is your bunk." I wish they'd have to rename Sesame Street because it got gentrified and the unemployed puppets had to move. Shout out to Sesame Street for being both educational and also apparently an ice skating troupe coming to a city near you. Why did Hunter Biden knock up a stripper? He ran out of dead brothers' widows to bang.
Very good. Look at that. I love it. Great job. Couple jokes in there where you made a face afterwards.
What's that? Yeah, I'm dizzy as shit.
Oh, look at that turn. That's very interesting.
I am really dizzy.
Why are you dizzy?
I don't know. I was taking pills earlier. Mitch Burrow gave me some pills.
What kind of pills did he give you?
I don't know. He said they were Tylenol. I told him I had a really bad headache, and I don't know. I met his wife.
Oh, the great Lee. Lee's here. Mitch is here, everybody. Mitch just
Yeah,
walked
Mitch.
in. What are the odds of this?
Mitch is having a baby.
Hey, Mitch, I just got to tell you, it's not your kid.
Whoa. If that thing comes out with a red beard, you should be scared.
Or if it comes out with a tail. I actually have a tail.
You do?
Yeah, it's right above my butthole.
Oh, my God. That's like in your butt crack?
Yeah, it's like a brown tail.
What? Why is it brown?
It's like a foot long.
What?
I have to tuck it in my underpants.
Can you wiggle it?
Yeah, I can fucking wiggle it. It's my tail.
Were you born with it?
Can I wiggle it? Yeah, I can wiggle it. It's my fucking tail, Tony.
Do your parents have tails?
Yeah, my parents know about it.
Do your parents have tails?
Yeah, my parents know about it.
Let's call them right now and ask them if they know about it. Can we call them?
Should we?
Yeah, we should. How many of you think we should call William's parents right now?
Of course.
Put them on speakerphone. Put the butt end of the...
I got to get my phone.
Oh, you don't... I thought... Oh. Forget
Yeah, it's on the bridge.
Look at that. Oh, look, it's Mitch Burrow, everybody. Famously the last guest from the last episode of Kill Tony. There goes Mitch.
Let me look up Papa's cell.
Uh-oh. Papa's cell. It's a tale of two parents.
Tale of two tails.
Uh-oh. Put it on speakerphone and put it up to the butt end of that phone. Let's wake up your parents out in Memphis, Tennessee. Here we go. We're about to talk to the Montgomerys. This is very exciting. There we go. Zach zooming in on William here on the YouTube.
Don't zoom in, you
no,
bitch. Hello? Hey, Papa, I was telling him about my tail.
What the hell are you talking about?
The tail right above my butthole.
Oh, yeah, that tail.
Hello, Mr. Montgomery. It's Tony Hinchcliffe here with Kill Tony.
Hey, Tony, how are you?
I'm great. It's another beautiful day. William's telling us that he has a tail on his backside, an actual tail that he believes that he can wiggle and shake. He says he's had it his whole life. Have you ever seen this tail before?
I have not, but I'd like to because it would finally be a talent that we could find.
Your dad doesn't think you're talented. How's life been out there in beautiful Memphis, Tennessee?
We have a lot of great crime going on. We hear gunshots every night. I gave William a really good gag, but he doesn't ever use my gags.
Okay, will you do it for us? You do the gag.
Okay, here it is. And this is true. Yesterday I read in the paper that 5 NBA players were meeting with the Pope about world poverty. And I thought to myself, how ironic is that? The Pope is a guy who lives in a gold castle behind a big wall, and the NBA players make $10 million a year. So can you imagine that conversation? The Pope says, man, it must suck to be poor. And the NBA players say, no shit. That's my joke. That's why William didn't tell it, because it's, I guess, not very funny.
I love your joke. That was great.
No, it's good. You got bigger laughs than William got tonight. Without a doubt. That's a great...
That's a low bar, but I appreciate it.
Mr. Montgomery, it's always a pleasure talking to you. Next time you see William, ask him to show his tail.
Yeah, I will. Great talking to y'all. Y'all all take care of yourself. And I saw Jeremiah's going to have a boy. That is so wonderful.
Congrats.
Yeah. Indeed. Yes, he is.
Y'all keep doing great. We love
You know, sir, your son is one of the top gay comedians in Los Angeles.
That's what he tells me.
I remember coming home one night, sort of drunk at 3 a.m, and I am fixing a cup of water, and you and Mama come down, and out of nowhere, you're like, William, are you gay? Do you remember that?
Yeah, and it didn't surprise me a bit when you said you were.
Tell Mrs. Montgomery we all said hello, Mr. Montgomery. It was so great to talk to you. Have a great night.
She's right here. You want to say hi to her? She ran off. Okay. Y'all take care. Bye.
There you go. That's the Montgomerys, everybody. How cool is that? Always a hit on this show, the Montgomerys. You have such cool parents, William. What the fuck happened to you?
I started losing in battleship to my cousin Taylor, and I couldn't deal with it. And then I found out I couldn't read, and then I couldn't go to the beach, and then I forgot to bring towels at the beach, and I was out in the surf. And what are you looking at, Redban?
I just was
with that fucking face. I'm telling a funny story, and you're blankly looking at me.
Well,
what the fuck is going
dad didn't
on?
know that you had a tail, and you said you lied to us.
I have a fucking tail, Redban.
How many of you think William should show us his tail right now? To close tonight's episode, this is it. Here it is. He's reaching for the belt. This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
I'm going to Me Too you.
A lot of people said this would never happen. It's a brown tail. Oh, he's doing the shoulder shake. We've seen this before. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here it comes. Uh-oh. The shorts are coming down. Here we go. Okay, here it is. He's pulling it down. No, he's not going to do it.
I can't.
Wow.
He's trying to
Tony, I actually don't have a tail.
Oh, wow. You lied to us about that.
Wow. I knew I was right.
I have to be truthful with y'all. I actually don't have a tail.
Well, we believe you. We believe you, William.
I got a black eye the other day.
Yeah, how'd you get a black eye?
Somebody punched me.
Yeah, for what?
Got in a big fight.
About what?
Groceries.
What about the groceries?
Just buying produce, and I'm at the grocery store, and this guy named Frank comes up, and he's like, hey, those are my groceries. And I look at him like, Frank, this is a grocery store.
All right. There goes William Montgomery, everybody. The great William Montgomery. We love him. Follow him on social media. Same with Michael Lehrer, michaellehrercomedy.com. Here comes the drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. Ooh, look at this one.
Ooh.
It's a special bird one. There's a big bird there, and the entire cast and crew, and Sam Tripoli.
Am I?
Of course, absolutely. You're right in the mix, right
Ooh,
there.
look at that.
You look like a badass in this one, too.
I do. I look samurai-ish.
Every single print is available at RyanJebelt.com. Go check out all the tour posters. It's incredible. He's an incredible artist. RyanJebelt.com. How about a big hand for tonight's guest, the great Sam Tripoli, everybody. Come on.
Even while crowd, this show is great.
We love you so
It's a
much,
great
Sam.
show.
Plug your stuff. Tell everybody where they can find you. You are dialed in. This guy's absolutely killing it. We were talking about it before the show. Thriving through this pandemic. Go ahead.
I'm going to be in St. Louis the first weekend. I'll be at Helium's with a couple buddies. That's going pretty well. The road's doing well. Check out my podcast, Tinfoil Hat. If you like conspiracies and what I call truth, the real shit. And then I have a sports podcast called Punch Drunk Sports, and I have a whole bunch of other podcasts.
Sam Tripoli. Guys, the leader of the band tonight was not actually Nathaniel Thornberry. Spoiler alert, it was Jeremiah Watkins. Wow. Fresh off the release of his brand new special. Of course, I'm talking about Family Reunion, available everywhere, including JeremiahWatkins.com. What else, Jeremiah?
Yes, Amazon Prime, VOD, many places.
Yep.
At Jeremiah Stand Up on social media, and we've got a great podcast called Jeremiah Wonders. Different characters, different great interviews. You can check it out at youtube.com/Jeremiah Watkins.
Great show.
Boom, Jeremiah Watkins. And Bob Henry on the drums, I do believe, if my eyes don't deceive me, that's actually Joel Jimenez, everyone.
Big Dick Joel.
Joel, tell us about it.
Nothing. Shout out to Ludwig and Mostly Sorry podcast. That's it.
Redban.
Guys, thanks a lot for watching Kill Tony here at the Comedy Store. Thank you very much.
Indeed. Thank you to the Comedy Store and to the great Shore family and everybody who takes part in it. Richie, the manager, Curtis, Jen, all the incredible people here that help it all happen. Guys, we'll see you next week for another episode of Kill Tony.